I am so excited because today we are going to be talking about how and when to review your goals and how to write an effective to-do list. Okay, so you're going to want to use a paper planner for writing and reviewing your goals and your daily to-do list. And then you're going to want to use I would recommend an ongoing to-do list, an electronic app. So there's a lot of science that has come out over the last few years that shows the power of actually writing pen to paper your goals, your to-do list, and checking those things off. All sorts of great things happen in your brain when you do that. So I have used 2 planners so far. I have a few examples. The one I am currently using is this productivity planner. I'm going to link all of these into the homework, but this is the productivity planner. This is what a page in there looks like. Love it. That productivity planner lasts for 6 months. This is Michael Hyatt's Full to Focus planner. It only lasts a quarter, and it's rather expensive, but it's also rather awesome. And then this is Brendan Burchard's planner, which I have not actually used yet, but this is the inside of this planner here. I think Michael Hyatt's planner is worth investing in for a quarter so you can really understand how to use this. And then I switched over to the productivity planner because it was a lot more affordable and it was smaller. Okay, so we're going to jump into the how and when to review your goals. So you want to review your goals yearly, quarterly, weekly, and daily. We have already set, hopefully you have already set your yearly goals, and then I recommend that you review them and set them for the following year, that week before Christmas and New Year's. Okay, and then quarterly, businesses are great at doing this. It is great to review, set goals for each quarter and then review those goals at the end of the quarter. Within the homework, I've put the end of each quarter for this calendar year, so you can do that. Truth be told, I'm not always the best at doing this. I do put in my calendar when the end of the quarter is and make an appointment for myself to review those quarterly goals. I just find that often I don't complete that goal within that quarter, and then I end up moving it to the next quarter, and I don't feel bad about that because I'm still making progress, but it is still great to do. What I'm going to focus on today is reviewing your goals weekly and daily, because I think that is where there's just so much power in reviewing your goals weekly and daily. So to review your goals weekly, I would recommend that you do it Sunday nights or Monday mornings. Michael Hyatt does it Sunday nights. I have started doing it Sunday nights, and I love doing it Sunday nights because I feel like Monday morning I can just hit the ground running. When you review your goals for the week, and different planners are going to have different variations of this, you want to start by writing down your wins for the week. So what were your wins for the week? Because this sets your brain into this great place of abundance and positivity to move forward for planning for the upcoming week. So you want to write down what were the wins for the week, what you learned this week, what you are going to change this upcoming week, and then your 3 to 5 most important tasks that you want to accomplish this week. And then you want to put one or two of those tasks should be specifically related to your push goal. So I'm just going to show you in here in the productivity planner. This is an example of their weekly planning page here. So you just write down, now they allow you to put additional tasks, but I'll talk about that in a second. You want to be careful. So that is how you do your weekly planning. Then when you do your daily planning, each day you're going to sit down, look back at your weekly planning. This is an example of the daily planning in the productivity planner. And you're going to write down your 3 to 5 most important tasks. Number 1 is the absolute, you have got to get this done today. So 3 to 5 things here. This planner encourages you to use this Pomodoro method, I think it's called, where you estimate how many 25-minute bubbles. I actually do it 20 minutes because the math is easier. You think it's going to take, and then you track yourself and you put in the actual. And then of course when you finish, I just check it off. And that is how you set your daily to-do list. you want to make sure that one thing every day on your daily to-do list is related to your push goal, even if it is just the most minuscule, teeny tiny Googling for something and emailing yourself that link. Every day you want to be doing at least one micro step towards your push goal. The other key in creating your daily to-do list is you can only put on, hear me now, hear me, this is so important to feeling like you are not failing. You can only put on there what you can actually accomplish that day. And that is the power of sitting down, preferably the night before your day gets crazy, and saying, okay, these are the appointments that I have going on today. Realistically, these are the things that I'm going to be able to accomplish today, and identifying that one thing from your push goal that you can accomplish. So only put on there the things that you can accomplish that day. And if you can't, there's only, you know how many hours are in the day, you know how much you're going to get interrupted that day, and then you want to plan for margin for unexpected emergencies, whatever. If you have kids, you know that's going to happen. So only put on there the things that you can do, and then at the end of the day, I review my to-do list. I see what I got done. Sometimes I give myself a productivity score. Did I do it in the time that I thought I was going to do? I plan for the next day. And some other tips on doing this daily to-do list. What I like to do is, because I keep my paper planner when I'm sitting at my desk open right next to my laptop, because that helps me stay on track. That kind of motivates me not to get distracted by things. I also, my to-do list app is right, like one of the main apps on the home screen of my phone. Sometimes if I'm tempted to look at social media, I will instead look at that to-do list app, and then I'm demotivated to look at social media when I see how much I have to do. So that electronic app is your running to-do list. So there's a little tip there. And then every morning I take a picture of my paper planner, that daily to-do list, and I have that in my phone, because I don't take a planner, whatever size the planner is, I'm using in my diaper bag or in my purse wherever I go. But then if I am out and about and I'm not sure what I should be doing, if I find myself having 5 minutes driving somewhere or waiting in line, then I'll just quickly pull up that photo of my daily to-do list from my paper planner onto my phone and see, this is what I should be doing with this little amount of time that I have. And then I just wanted to talk about this electronic app. I like to use Toodleto. I've been using that for the last 9 years, so there might be something better out there. I love Toodleto. Whenever I have a thought, I just write it down in that to-do list. It's super easy to prioritize. It has 5 levels of priority, and so you can just easily move things around. And then you check things off when they're done. But what's really great is if you can't remember if you've done a task, you can go back and look, did I mail that card or whatever? You can go back at your completed task and you can see, oh yes, I did. I should not mail them a second thank you note. So that is it. Today's homework is going to be to order a paper planner. I've provided a bunch of links to download Toodleto or another to-do list tracking app, and then to make some recurring appointments in your calendar with yourself to review your goals on a daily, weekly, quarterly, and yearly basis. So go get them.